So I started reading the 10 Commandments. Of course, this was some time ago. And good morning, Led T. Good morning, Rich. Good morning, Steady Eddie. Good morning, Mark Center Saint. Good morning, Eric Guffey. Good morning, Bobby Frisky. Don't know if I've seen you before, Bobby. If I have, I apologize. If I have not, welcome to the party. Tracy Dyer, Dana Bunton, Steady Eddie, I'm staying warm in that great new coat you gave me out in the desert. It's coming in very handy here in Kansas City because it is cold as you know what here in Kansas City. Christopher, Jean, Joshua, Gospel Rangers, good morning. Annie Foster, Beth Nice, Power Vapor Supply. Trish Munoz, Warrior Princess, good morning, sweetheart. Scott Severini, Guy Deb 2005, Blazing River, Jack Pettyford, Jerry Runk, Trisha Munoz, Smudger, Yoda, Master Jedi, Matt, Robert, Sylvia, Mama Chaos, everybody filing in. So nice to see you here this morning. So thinking about the 10 Commandments, and this is just a short little morning mantra. We're not going to spend all day here with you. I know you got things to do. I know you got places to go. I know you got people to see. If you think about the 10 Commandments, one thing that struck me most of all as I began to read these, after I began to wake up and understand what's really going on in this world, the thing that struck me about these 10 Commandments was these 10 Commandments were coming from the Lord. And when we look into the original Hebrew of this, we understand that these commandments are coming from Yahweh. Just so you can get an idea of who that is, of course, that is the God of Israel, and that is the Tetragrammaton, which is this right here. He's the bad guy. He's Marduk. He's Yahweh. He's Jehovah. He's the Lord. He is the little rat bastard. So as I began to realize that these commandments are the commandments of the rat bastard, I began to realize that these commandments would probably be counter to our good. And yet, because they are foundational structures of the fear and guilt control matrix, probably would contain some hidden, encrypted, encoded truths for us. So let's take a look at the first commandment. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. This sounds like an egotistical, frightened God who has to be the big shot. This is the guy that's got to be the smartest guy in every room. This is the lady that's got to be the smartest lady in every room. This is the one that says, there's nobody but me. I should cue the Toby Keith song. I want to talk about me, want to talk about I want to talk about, all the me stuff, right? But you shall have no other gods before me. It's deeper than that, ladies and gentlemen, as we look at Exodus chapter 20, verse number 2. I'm Jeffrey Darty, your friendly neighborhood Christian whistleblower. And we're looking at this. I'm Yahweh. I'm not in your favor. And I say, you shall have no other gods before me. But we don't just take his word for it. We look into things. We break them down. You means you. And shall have means that we shall not allow to come to pass. We shall not allow to come to pass. We would have another. Remember, we're doing this in order. We should not allow to come to pass that we would have another Elohim, God, goddess, male, female, plural. It should not come to pass that we have another Elohim before, above, over, upon. It should not come to pass that we should have another God above or before our face. Whoa. That changes things. But Jeff, are you telling me that this says that we should not have any other Elohim before our face, above our face? You are gods, as the Christ said. We are divine, we are sovereign, we are free, we have the spark of divinity in us. Now, as you look at this verse, you see that there is a hidden gem in here. This is you talking to you in the mirror. I shall have no other gods before me. I will place no other Elohim before my face. My face, my reflection, who I am, my divinity is numero uno. I'm not going to let any other Elohim usurp or take that position. I will not have any other God before me. I will not have any other God before myself. I will not have any other God before I. I am divine. I am sovereign. I am free. I will have no God, no Elohim will I allow to be before me. No Elohim shall be before me. Folks, that's straight from the Greek. No, it's not. It's straight from the Hebrew because it's Old Testament. That's life-changing. That's paradigm crashing. And to some of you, that's really scary. But as for me and my house, we're going to serve the God of my face. We're going to serve the God who is me. I will have no other God. I will have no other divinity before, instead of, above, over me. I'm divine. I'm sovereign. I'm free. I'm going to guide my own spirit. I'm going to master my own ascension. I'm going to be my own guru. I'm going to unindoctrinate myself and create the life that I'll love. I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, your friendly neighborhood Christian whistleblower, showing you that you're not here to serve some egotistical God. You're here to recognize your own divinity, and you don't have to. If you don't want to accept this, maybe you'll get another chance around. Maybe your chances are up. I don't know. But you're divine, you're sovereign, you're free. But it's not enough for me to know it. You have to know it. And that's part of unindoctrinating yourself. We are last generation real humans. We are divine. We are sovereign. We are free. Time for us to realize that. And it's time for us, cousins, to get busy.